kind of. It's a new technique that they say will make you look younger and hopefully more beautiful.
Ashley Williams is out at a place called Estelle's getting a look at what they call dry tattooing. Hi, Ash.
Hi, good morning. Let's just hear this real quick. Let's just hear the sound of this tattooing gun. Okay, so that is, of course, a needle, and you are poking that in your daughter's eye. So let's first talk about what's going on here. We're live at Estelle's. Your name is Estelle, of course, and you specialize in dry tattooing, which is kind of a needling process. We'll talk about that later, but right now you're doing something called permanent makeup, and you're doing it on your daughter.
I am. This is Felicia, and I'm going to do her eyeliner today. She has already had her brows and her lips tattooed, and today she's my guinea pig to do her liner.
All right, so let's get it started. Let's talk about the process of what you're doing right now.
So first we put a topical anesthetic on, and then I break open the skin a little bit with the needles and put a second topical, so it's a painless procedure. Obviously, if it hurts, she'd be jumping around like crazy, and she's not.
And they do put numbing cream on it, so before you start poking, it doesn't hurt as bad.
Right, and the ink that we use is actually a pigment, and it is for makeup. It's not traditional tattoo ink. Tattoo ink sometimes turns the wrong color. This is a finer pigment that's a makeup safe for the eyes, brows, and lips, and it doesn't change color the way other things do.
All right, now Marianne, take a look at this. Look at her eyebrows, and her lips are already done. Could you imagine waking up in the morning and literally not having to do anything to your brows or your lips?
That would be incredible.
That would be perfect.
Well, I know.
So
it's good. You know, I got to tell you, I've never seen tattooed makeup that I thought looked good. I've always thought it looked kind of scary. You know, so
exactly, and sometimes it's orange, or it's too dark, or it's too light. You're right, it doesn't look good, but this looks very, very natural. So we're going to finish her up, but I do want to switch clients because I want to talk about dry tattooing. So if you want to head on over and have the other client come over, it's something called dry tattooing, otherwise known as needling. If you want to talk about that while your client gets ready.
Well, this is Felice, oddly enough, Felice and Felicia, and she is an age where she would like to have her skin softened, her pores shrunk, these wrinkles diminished, and any sagging that she might have, I'm not saying she has, diminished.
You look great. You will never guess her age. You want to say your age on camera?
46.
46. You look good. Okay, so what's the first process to the needling?
The first thing we're going to do is we're going to put a topical anesthetic on. We've already taken photos of her, and we're going to put a topical on her, and we're going to let it set while you guys are waiting to see exactly what I do to her. It's going to get numb. She's going to be all shiny, and then when you come back, we're going to actually take the needles and go over her skin, and it's considered a dry tattoo.
Is it one needle or is it several needles?
13 needles.
13 needles.
Oh, lucky 13.
So you stayed exactly lucky 13. So next hour we'll actually see the needling process.
Okay.
All right. So let's go ahead and get the topical done on her.
So
all right.
I'm going to put this topical on her, and she's already signed all of her consents, and we've taken her photos, and we've done all the things we're supposed to do.
Right.
And she's being very patient with me to be greased up.
All right, good. Get greased up. Come back to us next hour.
All right, we'll see you later on. We'll see the finished product. Thanks, Ash.
You don't hear that on Good Day very often. Get greased up. Yeah. Well, and we'll show you the next hour the results, and also tell you how to get a hold of Estelle's. I just worry that any beauty treatment they have to sign a release for makes me nervous.
Yeah.
But
it would save you a lot of time.
it would save you an awful lot of time.
It's a big thing.
Yeah, we all want to look younger. Yeah.
Going to